up everybody? My name is Wyatt and today the video everybody has been asking for. Pulling the motor on the EK coupe and starting this build. Before we start pulling the motor, I want to show you guys something kind of neat that I'm going to start doing more often. I posted this on my YouTube page earlier today just asking you guys what kind of a video format you wanted, and I left 2 poll options underneath it so that you guys could vote on it and let me know how you wanted to see this video. So on that one, a lot of people said that they wanted the time-lapse slash a little bit of talking, not a full how-to video. So that's what we're gonna do. And if you guys wanna say in that, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and make sure to hit the little bell icon right next to the subscribe button. That way, in the future, when I post a poll or a question or a comment, you guys will be notified right away and you guys will be able to comment on it or answer a question on it or whatever, and it'll help influence what you guys want to see on this channel. It'll give you guys a say, and I think giving you guys what you want to see is the best way to make it a successful channel. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit the bell icon to stay up to date with that. So getting on to today's video, like I said, we are going to be pulling the single jingle out of the EK coupe, but before we do that, I figured I would give you guys a little bit of info as far as pulling this out and how it's going to progress. So I still want to paint the car, I still want to put a roll cage in the car, I still want to wire tuck it. There's a bunch of things I want to do, but this week I have a couple days off that I don't have work scheduled, so we're going to get the motor pulled, get the B18 put in it, and hopefully started. Now, not everything's going to be done on it, there's still going to be a bunch of wiring, a bunch of fabrication stuff, but as far as just getting the motor in it and it fired up, I plan to do that here in the next day or two. And then from there, we're gonna clean it up some more. For now, I'm gonna get it running, I'm gonna get it tuned so it's making good power, and then I'm gonna go back, clean up the wiring, clean up the car, do the cage, all that stuff, if we have time before race season, which I think we will. We still have another couple months before that starts, but I want proof of concept. I wanna get the car together and running so that I don't get discouraged and lose motivation on it. So let's go ahead and jump into pulling this motor. First thing to do is get the car on the lift so we can remove the axle shafts, drain the fluids out of the motor and transmission, and unhook our shift linkages. Hashtag DadBodSquad. So as you guys can see, the old motor is out and sitting there on the floor. I quit filming just because these motors are stupid simple. To be honest, if you can't pull a D16 or at least a stock one, out of an EK Civic, you probably shouldn't be working on cars. Don't mean that in a rude way, but these are literally the simplest motors to pull. It's like 6 electronic connections you undo, a couple coolant lines, a couple fuel lines, pull the axles out, unhook the tranny, and the thing literally will drop right out. So yeah, now we need to prepare the engine bay for the B18, and tomorrow, it's already too late out tonight, but tomorrow I'm going to pressure wash this thing out, get it all cleaned up, remove anything that we won't be needing, and start getting the motor mounts and everything set up for the B18. So like I was saying, make this a couple part series, and we will continue on this project in the morning. It'll be a new video, but in that video we will get the wiring harness pulled off the old motor, get it ready for the new one, take the car outside, pressure wash it out, get it cleaned up, and start stabbing that B16 in there. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I know this one was kind of quick, but I'm sure you guys will be excited to see the motor out of it, or at least I hope you are. Yeah. Other than that, I think that's it. So we'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Peace. All right, I'm sorry again. I jumped the gun. The motor is put in the Civic and I didn't film it. So yeah. Now, it's not in for the last time, so I'm still gonna film for you guys more on that. I just wanted to get it in and see what it looked like. I went down to Castle Rock today and picked up the side motor mount that I needed. The 2-bolt thingy right down here. I don't know what you want to call it, just that driver's side mount. I needed one off an SI. A couple buddies of mine down there hooked me up with that, so thank you to those guys. They also gave me a shift linkage for this, so that if the one out of the 91 Integra doesn't work, I have this one. And yeah, they gave me a couple other parts, but yeah, I'm just really stoked. I'm like speechless. This has been a long time in the making, and it looks so good. But like I said, I'm still gonna record more of this. I still need to pull the motor back out. There's a bunch of stuff I need to do to this thing before the motor's ready to go in it. One of those being I need to put a clutch and a flywheel in it. It doesn't have either of those in there. I dropped the flywheel off this morning to get surfaced, and I just didn't make it back in time to grab that. But yeah, I figured I'd share this update with you guys so that this video actually has a little bit of, you know, flavor to it, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna give you a couple more glamour shots of the motor in the Civic, and then that will be the end of this video. Be looking forward to the next one. We're going to be pulling the motor back out. I'll film a bunch more of it, fixing a bunch of the wiring, getting all of it wired up, and yeah, so we'll go from there. So like I said, I gotta pull this motor out in the next day or so anyways to button up a few more things on it. I need to go get the flywheel. I ended up getting a lightened flywheel for you guys that didn't know. I also picked up that GSR tranny. I told you guys that about that a long time ago, and I have a clutch for that as well. So I'm gonna pull this motor back out, and that'll be in the next video. And also just go over a bunch of little things with you guys that I didn't show you in this one, that I did not show you in this one. It's been a long day. Yeah, forgot what I was saying. So anywho, the motor will come back out in the next day or so, and I will show you guys all of that. So make sure to stay tuned. Deuces.